Hi, I'm Bob Campbell from bobsbrewing.com. This is the second week, about 5 days later after brewing my honey brown ale. And today I'm going to rack it off into a secondary fermenter. I got the secondary right here, and then a gallon one that I'm going to put some bananas in. I got them all sterilized, cleaned up, ready to go. And I have 4 bananas chopped up and put in a pan. I'm going to boil them to pasteurize them, and then we're going to rack stuff off. So let's get to boiling those bananas. As you can see, the bananas are boiling. I'm going to turn the heat off. So I just wanted to get them nice and warm so that way they're sterile, pasteurized. Alright, so I got my 4 bananas in this 1 gallon carboy here. Got my 6 gallon empty carboy, and got my fermented beer. Now it's time to transfer it. So, get that airlock off of there, set it aside, pop everything open. And there it is. So that is our beer. It's like a lot of garbage in there, huh? That's just the sediment. And we are going to rack that out and try not to get any of that sediment with it. So I'll grab my siphon and I'll prop her right on here. And not quite to the bottom, don't want the sediment to get picked up. And I'll grab my 1 gallon carboy right here. I'm going to siphon this in there. Now there's other ways besides sucking it out. You know, some people say fill it up with water because you don't want to suck it out and get the beer in your mouth. But that sounds ridiculous to me because of course I want to get the beer in my mouth. Why else would I make it? So we're just siphoning it into here, filling up our 1 gallon here. Should be good enough. Right about there. Seal it off, and then bring it over to my bigger one where I'm going to pump the rest of it. Now, for this, I've got my airlock filled with water, just like just got a little water in there, just like putting it on the fermenter. But you put the little bung on top and the airlock in there. I'm going to leave it in there for, I don't know, 1 to 2 weeks. Maybe I'll do a little research and decide for sure what I want to do, or I don't know. But I'll set that one aside. And all you got here now is a slow process. Now, as you can see, getting close to the bottom, kind of. See a little line possibly right below all the words. So I want to make sure to get as much beer out of there as possible. So I'm going to prop it up a little bit. I could just hold it, but I'm going to prop it. Try not to stir up the sediment too much. So we can see what's left in the fermenter. Got quite a bit of sediment at the bottom there. And a ring around the side. And most of the beer is out. So then, just like the last one, I got to put the bung in there. and the airlock. And that's it. Got my 5 gallons, my banana brown honey ale, or honey brown banana ale, whatever you want to call it, and my plain old honey brown ale. And I'll let it sit for a week, maybe 2, maybe a week and a half, and then I'll bottle it. Join us for that next video when we show you how to bottle, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Enjoy your brew. bobsbrewing.com